Like a lot of people are like, "You're not hiding with that nose," and I'm like, "I guess I'm super Jewish looking."
Not even
Could be a
close,
Puerto
bro.
Rican.
I was like, I guess I look super Jewish
Dude,
because there's a lot of people. It wasn't like, oh, one person said it.
Not
It was
even
like
a little
lot
bit.
of people.
Not
said
even
it.
a little bit.
I'm trying to think if I
Serious.
didn't know you, what I would think you maybe like Irish.
I would go Irish too.
Yeah.
Oh, hell, yeah. I grew up around all Irish people, so maybe you just start to look like the people that you live with. It's actually crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, quick intro here. Please remember to subscribe to the Patreon and go to my website, serbiancomedian.com, for all my tour dates and stuff. Just want to do a quick plug. The Patreon's been cooking. You guys have been great. Let's get back to the episode. Love ya. Bye-bye. And we're so fucking back. It's the You're an Idiot podcast. I'm Alex Dragovich. Join with me today, a couple of amazing, great, fantastic New York comedians, Nick Viagas and Jake Velasquez. What's up, fellas?
Wow.
A couple sneaky Latinos, am I right?
I was gonna say the V boys right here.
And it is the first day of Hispanic Heritage Month.
Oh,
Wait, why is it
I got the
is it
two
the middle of the
whitest
month?
Yeah, for some
Latino boys of all time here.
It starts
It's September 15th to October 15th.
Oh, let's fucking go, dude.
Why do you guys take? Why are you guys taking half months?
We're fall boys.
Yeah.
And the Latino community is about the fall.
Yeah, I honestly, by the way, I never would have expected it from either of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm actually not Latino, I'm Hispanic.
But what's the
Latino is Latin
Difference.
America.
right?
Spain is Hispanic.
I'm getting just bodied.
I'm
immediately on
Latino.
my
I'm
own
Latino.
pod.
You're half right.
Yeah.
Do you guys speak Spanish, either of you?
No,
No.
you might speak more Spanish than both of us.
Yeah.
Is there any pride coming from you guys?
I
at
got
all?
pride. I got pride.
Yeah, of course I have
Tons of pride.
What flag you rooting for on the Olympics, Jake?
USA. Obviously.
Israel.
Israel.
Yeah,
USA or Israel? It's a coin toss.
It's USA, Israel, then where
Then
my
this-
parents are from.
It's the same flag, essentially.
Yeah, just New York City, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, like that's really interesting. Okay, so there was no like in either of your houses. There was no like. And by what country are you guys?
Spain.
Spain. So,
My
so there
dad.
was no like, hey, we did we did this back in the old country. We did that, or you guys are just full on American.
Well, the old country for me is Puerto Rico, which is America.
Oh,
Yeah. So I'm all USA.
San Juan is sick though.
San Juan's sick, dude. Did you during the pandemic? I was there, and everything was like shut down. So there's I forgot the name of it, but it's like the hood of San Juan.
Okay.
You like go down, and that was the only place you could stay out late because
Yeah.
the cops wouldn't go there. So
Yeah.
I went to the hood of San Juan, and it was awesome.
Oh
It was,
shit.
I don't know if you should go now.
Yeah, you're like, it's awesome. The police are afraid to
The
go.
police are afraid to go.
Yeah. Do you do any drugs down there?
No, I just drank, but I remember I had like a tourist, like those like twirly straw like cocktails,
Yeah.
and I went down to that hood area, and some guy came up to me and he's like, "You might want to put that drink away down here." He's like, "People will fuck with you if they see
Yeah,
that."
it just
I was
says-
like,
It's a
"As
little
they
gay,
it just says,
dude.
it just says like full wallet from America.
Yeah. No, I went to Aruba with my family like maybe like 7 years ago, and me and my brother bought some Coke, and we did one line, and it was like we had done Coke before, and it was like a tragic. We were scared for our lives at how like powerful
Oh,
it
really?
was. It was
so
Yeah.
powerful.
it was so nerve wracking because we were both looking at each other like, oh shit, this is how it goes down. Like we're done.
And
We-
you're
we-
in Aruba.
yeah.
So what do you do?
I
Yeah.
know. It was honestly other than that, good trip. But I would go back to San Juan.
Go back to San Juan. I've never done drugs abroad. I'm not opposed to drugs. I'm a drug guy, but never abroad.
People like the whole again. This is I've said this on the pod before. People know this that listen. Never been to Europe.
Oh.
Never been like abroad.
crazy.
Really, it is crazy, right?
Because you're
Serbia?
Croatian, right?
Never been to Serbia either.
Oh,
Yeah,
Serbian.
Serbian. But like, I don't have the.
Just like three just white guys. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. This is
Yeah.
going to be the whitest pod
This
I've
is-
done. Have you guys been?
I've
Either
been
of
to
you?
Europe a
Yeah.
couple times. Yeah.
And you both just so like in terms of like, is it that much better of an experience? Is it really?
Depends where you go.
Yeah, it depends where you go.
I'm sure Serbia is not.
Yeah. I'm sure Serbia fucking sucks. Wait, dude, Jake, I wanted to. I think I've diagnosed myself with something. I wanted to address something that we had over the past couple of days. you and I were texting, and this is on me.
Yeah.
I think I have a real problem that I need to go to therapy for.
I'm like scared about what you're about to say.
I had to
it
preface it
sounds
with
heavy.
this. So we were corresponding and we were texting, and you would probably get back to me like 4 hours later.
Yeah.
Totally legit.
Okay.
Very normal.
All right. Good.
I did not handle that well.
I'm sorry.
No, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. This is like, I don't know. Do you have this too, where it's like, if someone doesn't text me back, I don't know what happened to my brain since, like, I don't know if it's social media, texting, whatever, technology. If my brain, if I don't get a text back in an hour, you hate me. I'm like, I did something to you. I think am I off on this?
Yeah, I'm a kind of more Jake style.
You guys are just a
Texter,
couple feathers in the
frankly.
wind, huh?
It's the Hispanic.
Yeah,
It's the
siesta.
chill-
We're on
just
siesta.
a couple chill Hispanic bros. Dude, like we were corresponding about doing the pod, and I just was like, and then like a couple hours would go by. First hour, I was like, damn, Jake's a chill guy. Second hour, I was like,
mad
he's
Latino
dead.
right
He's
now.
Yeah. It's on Columbia time.
Second hour, I was like, he's definitely mad at me. Third hour, I was like, okay, I have to get someone else to do the pod. And
I'm
this was like
sorry.
every time.
Yeah,
But that's got to be my fault. Like, there's got to be something wrong with me there. Like, I don't know. So you guys both are like, you guys will look at it and just kind of move
Absolutely.
on.
No, I'm not like that. I'm the same as you, even though I'm doing the thing.
Oh, even though.
But I go through I get to a stage of it's like the stages of grief, you know. And then so I get to a place where after a while they haven't texted me back. I'm like, oh well. I get to the point where it's like they're just doing something.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
sure.
Here's something that's probably impacted my stand-up.
Yeah.
Is if I really respect somebody and they send me a message,
Yeah.
I'm so nervous to respond to them that sometimes I just leave it.
I do that too. That's
And
why
I don't even
didn't
read their
respond.
message.
I respect you too much.
Jake, that's so nice.
Just way too much respect.
Yeah, I have so much respect that I couldn't respond.
That's how I'm gonna take every non-response.
yeah.
They're jealous of me.
Yeah.
I DM Iggy Azalea. She
I-
respects me.
I do get that. I do get the
Mhm.
like I get too nervous and or I'll immediately try to respond, but you don't know what to say, and then I'm like, I'm gonna sit on this.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Oh, you're gonna leave them on red for a bit,
Well, I don't have the read receipts on.
huh? You can take read receipts on Instagram.
Oh no, I meant on text.
Yeah.
Oh, text. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm on delivered too.
Yeah.
Connor, you on read receipts?
Not on my phone. I don't know. If there's a way to turn it off on social media, I would love that. I hate read receipts.
Yeah.
Also
Yo,
on social
has-
media.
Has someone ever hit you with like, your read receipts are on?
Oh,
Because sometimes it's by conversation.
Yes.
Sometimes you can accidentally hit read receipts on.
that's terrifying.
I have
I had an
found that.
ex once try to turn them on because like I was jaking my ex. I was getting all Hispanic on my ex and just
good.
not texting her back enough. So she's like, you need to put your read receipts on. And it was like, then that became a fight.
Mhm.
I haven't had a girlfriend in probably 3 years now. I'm kind of jonesing for like a girlfriend fight. I don't know if you guys have
Yes.
had one in a minute, but I would love to have one. Just a fight about nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That is what you miss. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? When
I
you're
miss
single.
that. I
Where
miss
it's
a,
like solving a problem between
actually
you and a
sick.
girl.
I do think it's sick. I had the final duel, aka the breakup, and that was actually sick.
Yeah.
because
The
like
final duel.
because it
Final
is
duel.
like it was like a both party agree, but it felt very much like negotiating a contract, and you like we're getting a good deal here. You know, we
Oh,
both
wow.
like came together.
like,
yeah,
like
yeah,
you bought
yeah.
a house, but
Yeah.
pretty much the opposite.
Right. We broke a house.
No, they're like obviously the breakup fights, like the breakups, those are all like those are kind of a high wire act. Those are difficult.
The
But
finale.
the fights where it's like we definitely still love each other, but she's mad about some bullshit that I did.
Yeah,
Some
yeah.
bullshit. You know, I'm trying to think of like
I can tell you're a great listener.
oh it's like you were at a party with this girl that you used to date and you didn't tell me that she was there, and it's like, well, I didn't know she was gonna be there.
Yeah.
Right.
And then she's like, well, why didn't you leave when you found out she was there? And it's like,
Because
'cause
I'm
the-
trying to fuck her.
yeah. It's like that's not what the party was for this guy's birthday. Like
Right.
I can't just like dodge this woman every
And also,
time I
like,
see her.
there's like these rules sometimes that you don't know, but are very clear in like your partner's head. You
Oh
understand what I'm
yeah.
saying? Where it's like, you
100%.
should have left. It's like, we never talked about that. And like, I know I'm not going to like fuck her.
Sure, of course.
So,
Yeah.
I thought it was cool.
That is interesting too. Yeah, there are when you enter a relationship, there's just you have what the rules are, and she has what the rules are. You're playing two different sports
Yeah.
essentially. But man, I miss it, dude.
Yeah,
I miss it big time.
it
would
is
be-
fun. Yeah.
It'd be awesome to like get into a relationship with like lawyers in the room, and you could work out exactly what like the terms of the relationship were.
That would be
Right.
so
That'd be
nice, too,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
obviously marriage is one thing. I get it, but relationships are just as difficult too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We-
well, you only have lawyers for divorce. We should go the other direction. Should have lawyers for
Just
the,
for a lawyer to iron out, like, hey, so Sundays, that's when you guys are gonna hang out, maybe watch a movie.
Right.
You're going to Jake's place every other Sunday, going to her place every other Sunday.
And the nice thing about a lawyer is like they would know why relationships end a lot, so they could like bring up stuff, and you could figure out what you guys think about that.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
2 years ago you had agreed to this.
right,
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
right. It's like, the lawyer's like, oh, okay, so Jake has paid for like the first 20 dinners that you guys had. That was kind of the early budget. He doesn't
Yeah.
really.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
not. That's not gonna be the
We're gonna-
case.
Now we need a business manager. or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. That's not gonna be the case going forward.
That's a rookie contract.
yeah.
100%.
Now that you're a
Signing
veteran,
bonus.
it's a little different.
Yeah, now that you, yeah. You've been in the league for a while.
Totally.
I know, dude. Yeah, I know. Like, you guys both, you dated a comic.
Yeah.
Now you're single. You're dating a comic.
Yes, who's really good friends with.
Yeah, we
That-
could. That's the biggest regret I have about breaking up is because I love Nick so much, and now her friend is dating Nick, and I'm like, that would have been sick.
Imagine that. Imagine that force.
That foursome would have been sick,
would have been so.
and just so I could hang out with Nick.
Let's-
I didn't
so
get
powerful.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's talk about the activities that the date nights,
the hypotheticals.
the hypothetical date nights that we missed out on. Because you and your ex is best friends with his current girlfriend. I want to paint this for the
right.
Yes.
We
for
could.
the-
I would just do things I wanted to do with you, and then it's you have a backup to do that activity. We're watching the Knicks.
Oh,
You know,
Bro.
boom.
yeah, because you guys would
Imagine
be
if we all watched the Knicks together.
That would be so sick.
How fun would
Yeah,
that
that'd be
an
so fun.
unstoppable force.
That'd be so fun.
And then
You guys-
they could kind of entertain each other.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my god.
Right, because right now
You guys were so good together.
Because what do you do if you if it's just you and your girl and you have to watch the Knicks?
She kind of like puts up with it, and she's like, "I like how into it you get,"
Oh, that's good.
but like, I don't think it's really that true.
yeah,
Right.
she's just she's putting her best foot forward. She's being a good girlfriend.
Yes.
These are part of the things. But yeah, I mean, imagining a woman like watching just 4 quarters of NBA basketball.
It is crazy.
It must be like.
And the higher the stakes, the more unenjoyable it is for them. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like if it's a playoff game, it has to be so brutal. This girl
Yeah.
told me recently that like how yelling could be such a turnoff. And being from New York, that's like the only way I know how to express myself.
Oh right.
So like if I'm watching the Knicks in the playoffs, I'm yelling so much. You know, so
Dude.
it has to be brutal for like any girl to be there.
Yeah, you guys have an allegiance to the Knicks that's akin to like college fandom.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I've seen in other cities like I think Knicks fans are a little bit different. Like you guys are kind of like, I don't know what's in the water. Basketball is obviously huge in New York, but like also like the 90s was like such a big time.
Sure.
Yeah. And also, I think those like street talk videos, you know what I'm
Mhm.
talking about? The ones where they
Yeah,
film
yeah, yeah.
like
Yeah.
people outside Madison Square Garden. I think that changed it a lot too.
Oh.
Like I think if you watch it outside Madison Square Garden, people are just there to like be in the videos, being
Sure.
like, "Suck my dick, Jason Tatum."
Yeah.
Damn, yeah, that is true. It's kind of like, and it is. There's a renaissance. It's come back, like
Yeah.
dude, like Brunson, like the team's like fucking awesome.
The team actually being good. I think it's like, because I'm a Yankees fan also, and obviously love the Yankees, but like I've had my time in the sun with them.
Oh sure,
And same
yeah,
with
yeah.
the Giants. Like they won 2 Super Bowls. So with the Knicks, it's just like any like victory or like taste of like a championship is so exciting.
when
You
you
know?
when you are screaming at the TV and like let's say like when Halliburton made that big shot in I think round 2 He hit like it was
The
to
bounce.
tie it. He hit the bounce to tie it.
Yeah.
When you yelled at the TV, did you look at your girlfriend and was like, were you like, I'm not usually like this, or were you
No,
like,
She was not within a mile of me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
near me, and
I was
I-
with 20 men.
yeah, you
watching
can't,
it.
yeah.
there's also just something like one of my like best friends broke up with his girlfriend, and a big reason was that she said he would yell, and me and him talked about it, and it's like, it's not even yelling. It's
Oh.
just like that's how I talk when I'm excited,
Yeah.
or even a little mad. It can make arguments. We were talking about like the girlfriend argument.
Oh,
If they're not down, that's why I'm like convinced I need to date a girl from the East Coast, because I'm like, otherwise I don't know if she'll confuse it for like aggression.
yes. I met a woman from New Jersey at the bar on Friday, and she was like, I don't know how it came up, but she was like, I've only been in like 3 fights. And I was like, wait a sec.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
why are you listing fist fight? Like, no, she's like fist
Oh,
fights.
fist fights.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Only
yeah.
3 is
No, yeah. She's
only
like,
is the
yeah,
crazy word.
yeah. And I
Where did
was
she
like,
grow up?
oh, like that's a different, like I've never, but she's from somewhere in New Jersey. And there is,
Camden?
I don't know exactly, but dude,
Newark?
it was really
Newark.
just like there is some sauce to East Coast girls where like they are so immediately like ready to rock with any kind of like, there's a
ratchetness.
Well,
yeah.
My friend was dating a girl. She was totally normal. But she's from Staten Island, and we're like letting it fly. Where I'm almost embarrassed. I'm like, can we be saying this around her? And he's like, and she was just down with it. And I was like, oh yeah, because she's from Staten Island. Her like brother is like a cop. He probably says like retard like on a regular basis. You know, like
Yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah.
fine.
Oh man,
Yeah.
yeah, it is quite interesting. Yeah, I just feel like coming from the Midwest to here,
Sure.
it's there's a different kind of I feel like there's like a wholesome vibe in the
Totally.
Midwest.
Yeah.
You guys are a little more, I don't know if it's guarded, but it's
I think we're guarded.
I don't know if guarded's the right word, but like it's there's
Evasive.
sure it's something.
Yeah.
I call it a sauce. I
Yeah,
just been
it's
calling
a
you
sau-
guys
it's a
have
sauce.
you guys
Right.
have you
You got
guys have a
sauce.
A
sauce. to
Sunday
you.
sauce.
So you can only date an East Coast girl.
I don't know if I only can. I just think that they'd be more tolerant of of me.
You're
Yeah.
girl being from Kansas, has that kind of been a nice little change of pace for you?
Yeah, definitely. Because also she knows nothing about like pop culture at all. Like I teach her about like movies and songs, and she knows like not a single word of Spanish and stuff
Right.
like that.
Yeah.
So you
like
feel-
we do.
You
like we
feel
all
like
do
a
here.
Hispanic, finally. Yeah. That's good.
Yeah, like she didn't know the difference between Puerto Rican people, Dominican people, and Mexican people.
And she was like, they're all kind of, aren't they?
Yeah, dude, she was like Mexican, right?
Puerto Rican, Dominican, fair. Mexican, crazy. You know what I mean?
But from Kansas, dude, she's like, they're all in one kitchen.
Yeah.
They're all-
Yeah.
It's just
That's
like-
a good point.
I made
She's
her a PowerPoint.
No.
Yeah, about like
That's hilarious.
Dominican people are dark skinned and loud. Mexican people
Shorter.
Mexican people are shorter and look more Native American.
Right. We
Yeah.
got the indigenous. But
And then it was like low rise Mazda is kind of like Dominican and Puerto Rican.
right, there is like a Venn diagram.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which,
There's overlapping
which
circles.
country is the one that plays volleyball incorrectly at parks? Have you seen this?
Oh, Ecuador. I think.
Oh, okay. No.
Or like
Connor, you know what I'm talking about, dude?
hand-
I knew
Ball.
the sport that you were talking
At
about.
Maria Hernandez, dude, these bros,
Yeah.
these bros, I don't know like what country they're from, but they are carrying the ball the whole time. They're throwing it at each other.
That rules.
I'm like, boys, let me get out the rule book for you.
Once I played 2-on-2 with my friends, we like got this like random like 40-year-old little like meatball Mexican guy to play with us, and he was like low key nice. Like he wasn't good, but he wasn't terrible.
Yeah,
And then
that's awesome.
Afterwards, my friend was like, "Dude, that guy was kind of good. He was like a less selfish Russell Westbrook." I was like, "That's
Dude,
that's the
that's
perfect
less-
basketball player."
What a crazy.
I was like, that's the craziest comparison. He's like 4'11".
It was.
You know, because
Yeah,
like sometimes you play
yeah.
pickup and you want to make the comparisons. Like
Yeah,
this guy's
yeah.
game is like that, but I'm like,
This-
that was the
This
craziest.
guy
one
had
I've ever
everything
heard.
Russell had.
He
Just
couldn't get off the ground, but he was somehow Russell Westbrook.
Holy
I just want to
shit.
say the thought of watching the Knicks with the foursome has not left my mind.
Yeah,
the entire
yeah.
time.
Dude,
I
I keep wanting to go back to like what other activities we missed out on. I imagine you guys would. I mean, it'd be very wholesome. You guys would all like meet up at a show, like if one of you was at like
New York.
New York
Oh,
or
man.
a Don't Tell or something.
I'm so
like
done
that.
with the comedy hangs, though.
Oh,
I'd be tapped
yeah.
on those.
Yeah,
we
they
had,
are.
we had a very fun one the other day.
Me and you?
Yeah,
Where?
Upper West Side.
Oh, yeah. That was fun.
That was fun.
Why
I
was
thought
it
it was
fun?
fun.
It was fun because you were there. Honestly, if you weren't there, that would have been a nightmare.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
you're right.
Yeah.
So it was an elitely bad hang lineup outside of Nick being there.
It does get to
Yeah.
a point. Sometimes you do have to like you do go like when you're in the middle of a good one, you go, okay, yeah, this is way better than it used to be, or like, than they usually are. Maybe you guys could golf.
I was thinking golf or just like the opposite of the Knicks game, girl activity, not as unbearable now.
Well, I think here's a pretty pertinent question about this. Can the foursome come back with you two just being friends or no? Was it too? Was
I'd
it,
probably be out on that.
No.
Yeah.
From what I've heard.
Damn!
probably not.
Oh, damn! And
Oh, is
Nick's,
there- is
and
there
Nick's
bait?
here. Oh, now Nick's got to hear stuff through the grapevine too.
Yeah, yeah.
Nick's got to hear all the bad stuff about Jake.
Are you
And
hearing
the
bad stuff about me?
Or good stuff about Jake.
Right. But
No,
it ain't
no,
gonna
I
be
should've-
good
I
stuff.
should've
But it's
said
just
that. I
not gonna be
should've
good stuff. I'm sorry. Jay. It's like, but I mean,
Might be
it's gonna
complicated.
Yeah, maybe it's complicated.
Yeah.
I will
I'm
say.
never dating a comic
I think
again.
when
That's
it,
the moral of the story.
I think when it happened, I was with your ex in Columbus. Like you
Kissing.
guys, weird sentence.
Yeah.
She spoke glowingly about you, though.
That's nice.
Yeah, I think that's kind of the vibe that I hear.
Well, because I want to say their names, but we said your name last time, but I don't know if you
Nah,
want
I'd
us
prefer
to say.
not to. Yeah.
I can say, I mean, she talked about me, I think, on this podcast.
Yes.
Yes.
So we can say Olivia talking about Jake's ex. When Olivia,
Yamanika.
when Jake's
My
ex,
ideal woman.
Yamanika.
She's got the East Coast vibe I'm looking for. you could yell with her.
She would just abuse you.
That would be so sick.
That is kind of puts you guys in a tough situation because when your ex talks to Olivia, and if it's not a good thing, Olivia will eventually tell it to Nick.
That's true.
And it's Nick's job to
She
be.
could never
It's
change my opinion of Jake.
It's just
That's
it's
good,
Nick's
that's good,
job
that's
to
good,
be
that's
to
good.
keep to be a like kind of a closed, chest. If
Sure.
You will. Like what am I thinking? A closed box?
yeah. The vault.
A vault.
Yeah.
You have to be a vault.
Closed kind of chest box.
Yes.
Yeah.
Closed little chest box.
Vault.
Like a something.
Yeah, dude, that's an interesting dynamic now to the relationship too. You guys are boys. Your
Yeah.
ex and his girlfriend are boys.
Yeah, it was really random though because it was like we had already broken up when there was no overlap,
Yeah.
but it was
But it was
immediately
it was-
after we
it was
missed
a
the
near
overlap
miss.
by like we like
Oh.
almost skimmed each other.
And like met independently. like,
Sure.
yeah.
Damn, man, you guys. I mean, you guys could have like. I'm thinking bowling would have been good.
Bowling would
You
have been
kill
alright.
You killing me now.
But here, let's talk. Well, you're single. What are you doing?
Nick's gonna
You got
cry.
any tips for me?
I've gotten off the apps,
Okay.
and it's made my courage a lot stronger out in the wild, and it's in turn been a lot more beneficial.
Yeah.
This thing that I think something I really would like to shout from the mountaintops is like I think the apps made us be like, well, I'm talking to like 4 girls on this app, so even if I see a pretty woman at the bar, I don't need to muster up this confidence to
Right.
talk to her. It's like, why would I get embarrassed now when I'm already talking to 4 other girls? But when you're analog, when you're just out there in the wild, you see a girl at a bar, you're like, this is my chance, essentially.
Sure,
And,
sure.
And you get a much better read. You can't get catfished. If you
Right.
don't like her, you walk away. I think walking up to women is coming back, fellas.
I
Definitely.
agree. I was off the apps for a while, and it was certainly helping the courage. I also think you get a longer leash on the first date proposition. Like I just got on Raya, and I matched with a few girls, and when they
Fire.
proposed a date, I was like, I don't have the funds to do a date with any of the women I'm matching with. Like their
Whoa.
expectation's gonna be so high. That's at least in my head because it's
Wait,
Raya.
you were on Raya? Or
I'm
you're
on
not?
it now, but like I
Oh,
just
shit.
got back on it. But when I was meeting girls in the wild, you could suggest like a walk in the park because you hit it off so well. You know what I'm saying? So
Sure.
like there's a longer leash. Whereas if I said that on Raya, these girls would be like, no, like another guy's gonna take me out to a 5-star
Yeah,
restaurant.
you need
Raya,
like a
no.
Soho house.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then
Raya,
exactly.
you got to
whatever.
deliver.
So like
you got to bring
there's
it.
no stress. If you hit it off with someone in the wild, you could literally just be like, let's go watch the Knicks.
Let's watch the Knicks with my friend and his girlfriend.
Yeah. Did you see the Charlie Sheen doc?
I haven't seen it.
That was like
no.
his first date with
No,
what's her name? Denise Richards. Was like he watched Barry Bonds. She like that was the first date. That's fucking sick.
Charlie Sheen, Hispanic. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Carlos Estevez
A member of the tribe.
From Spain.
from
Damn.
Oh, is he from Spain?
I mean,
Dude.
That's
Yeah.
big time.
But like Spanish
ethnically.
heritage.
I
Yeah.
will say though, dude, I went on a date with a girl where it was her idea. This is back in Chicago to watch the Bears game on a Sunday.
Keeper.
I'm just here. So here's the issue. Neither of us liked each other by 3 minutes into the first quarter.
The ball was in the air.
The
on
ball,
kickoff.
like it was
Yeah.
kickoff, and we both were like, "Oh shit!" Like I could feel
yeah.
it. I knew I wasn't her type. She knew the same, and it was just like, 4 quarters of just like ordering food and drinks, and I think we both got drunk because we both knew we didn't enjoy. We knew it wasn't gonna. It was
Right.
so long, dude. I would not recommend a game. That's something
That's good advice.
yeah.
something nice about Olivia being from Kansas. Is
Yeah.
she does like understand how to watch a sports game.
Oh
Do you
yeah.
know what I mean?
Right,
Yeah,
right.
Like
yeah.
she knows football, kind of.
The Chiefs, totally.
Yeah, like
it's
she-
a big.
Like I had a Knicks hat. She like wore it when we watched it together. Like, she
Yeah.
was supportive. You know. That kind of thing.
That is a big deal. You know, it's especially out there like the Midwest, the flyover states that people call us. It's like in high school, your like high school sports team's like a big deal because your whole town has nothing. Your whole town's like you live in a boring suburb.
Yeah.
So your whole town goes to the football and basketball games. Like that, the sports culture is understood in a different way that you guys may. Are you a native New Yorker then?
I'm from Westchester.
Okay, so it's
Suburb.
it's a different. It's like maybe different than like I think East Coast
Yeah.
guys understand.
We had
it.
that a little bit though, because I grew up in like an Irish neighborhood, so Catholic school, and they have like the CHSAA.
Oh,
which, like,
cool.
So
Yeah.
like my neighborhood, honestly, it was like before high school. It was like the middle school basketball games were like electric because it was like St. Margaret's was like our school. I didn't go there, but it was like all my friends went there and played basketball there, and they had, like,
Yeah.
all these rivalries with like these different schools, and
Oh, that's
Yeah.
those
sick.
were big. Those were big.
My town had like the school play.
No shit.
Yeah.
No ball.
Not really. I think our high school won like the baseball state championship one year, and like
Yeah.
That's pretty big.
no one really cared.
Baseball dudes have to do a lot to get recognized. Baseball dudes have to really. You got to
Yeah.
be a player.
But
to-
the coach of the team, he was kind of like a town hero, and he like lived on my street.
yeah,
Coach Shap.
Coach
And-
Shap.
Shut the fuck out.
Listen.
Go, Shep,
Listener
hope
to
you're
the
listening.
pod.
This is not going to end well for him. But one time we saw him beating his wife.
Oh,
Nice. That's good.
brother. I didn't. That's not the
Shout
turn I
out to
was.
Coach
Expecting.
Shap.
That was not the turn I was expecting.
That's
dude.
classic baseball guy
Classic
behavior.
high school
That's
baseball
guy
coach.
behavior.
Man, the hometown hero.
What'd you say before? Yeah, it's hard for a baseball guy to get recognized.
Yeah,
The
yeah, yeah.
recognition
Oh,
he
yeah. You
deserves.
gotta.
You have to beat your wife.
You gotta beat your wife to get any respect in this town.
He's not remembering Coach Shap if it did not hit his wife.
Damn, dude. No, that's really interesting. Where was it at?
It was in their car.
Yeah.
Oh, how'd you say? You don't know.
Oh,
then.
well,
Oh,
sure.
right, yeah.
I'm a defensive
You don't know
Coach
what
Shap.
Defending him.
Yeah, she like stopped the car.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
was
it's
it,
rough.
was your high school? From my understanding, Westchester's is my understanding is like well-to-do
Yeah.
suburban.
Yvette is we went to the same high school.
Oh, sick. So a lot of the vibes there in terms of the vibes being like theatery, is it like with the sports really that bad?
Yeah, no one really cared. I mean, I guess people would like go to the football game. I was the mascot at one point.
What was the mascot?
Tiger.
Nice.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a secret who the
Tiger
mascot
blood.
was, and I was just like 6'7".
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
big
yeah.
dude.
Like, you could like see my neck.
Yeah.
The head was off the body.
Yeah.
And like people went, but like no one really, it wasn't the center of the town. Like, it
Sure,
was in,
sure,
like,
sure,
a
sure, sure.
Shitty Kansas suburb or whatever.
Oh man. God damn! I would now. I wish Yvette was here. I want to compare high school stories.
It was very different. She was like well liked and really rich and stuff.
Yvette was
Right.
popular.
Yeah,
Yvette's got
That's
the
sick.
popular vibe.
Totally.
I get it.
she was younger than me also.
And you're from like the city then, Jake?
Yeah, I'm from Riverdale, which shout out Riverdale, Trigardale, Woodale. But it's
Damn. Can we keep that in?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. By the way, I should say I'm from Mamaroneck. Shout out Murdoneck.
yeah.
Ah,
Marinek's
okay.
sick.
There we go.
Fuck
But
the Berg.
Riverdale feels like Westchester though. It's like a nice little area in the Bronx, but there's some trouble could seep in because it's almost like out of like a old school movie where it's like up on a hill and it's like this kind of wealthy area relative to the rest of the Bronx.
Sure.
And then on the bottom one side is like a horrible area. And then on the bottom of the other side is Yonkers, but it's like where Jadakiss is from.
Oh.
So we used to
and
see
Diddy.
Jada. We used to see Jada back in the day.
Yeah, that's
which is sick.
like North Bronx, South Westchester is like they're basically the same place. Like
Whoa. I didn't know
Diddy
that.
is from there. He's from
What?
Westchester.
Where would Jadakiss hang out?
He would just be at the gas station grabbing Dutches, and all my friends would ask to take a picture with him. We were like 11.
Was he like?
Yeah.
Was he like a kind of a nice guy?
He was just like,
Sure.
sure, yeah.
Dude, Antoine Walker in Chicago, Cybertwan, he hangs out at this bar that my friend bartends at. Apparently, he's now like a bar rat. He just hangs out and just
An
kind of-
alcoholic.
yeah.
Do you know John
hate
Bone
to say it.
Jones in upstate New York? My friends went to Ithaca College and said that he would show up at their parties and like do coke with them. And when he was at the top of his game.
When he was just the best.
Yeah.
He could just beat up
Who's
anyone.
that?
Yeah.
It's so
That
sick.
one NBA player who's like literally homeless now and like smokes
Delonte
crack.
West,
Yeah,
bro.
Delonte
Like that's
West.
a
Oh,
sad
he fucked LeBron's
story.
mom.
Yeah.
Classic,
LeBron
famously.
LeBron made sure he was homeless.
Yeah,
LeBron,
yeah.
LeBron put that hit out. on
Yeah,
him.
he got Mossad. on him.
Yeah, no, those Instagram reels are tough to see because
Super
at one
rough.
point Delonte's contract was like in the tens of millions a year.
Yeah.
Like he was like legit getting paid.
I don't know how you waste that money. I just don't know.
All right, look it up, Connor. Connor, can you look up how Delonte West went broke?
Yeah.
Real
Gotta be
quick?
gambling.
Because
right?
and while you look this up, I want to
Probably
address
Probably
you.
crack,
I do.
right? Probably smoking crack.
Yeah, it
We'll
could be.
see.
But
We'll
crack's
see.
cheap.
Well, the jury's still out. The jury's still out on Delonte. It could be maybe he. I don't know.
That's what it looks like to do $10 million.
Maybe
of
he
crack.
donated it. I don't know.
Watch the Sheen doc. You guys got to watch the Sheen doc. It's elite.
Financial was caused by a combination of factors.
Bipolar.
Bipolar.
Oh, this is sad. Oh man. I thought it was something
NBA
fun.
lockout, mental health. Wait, well, what does mental health make him do?
I guess if you're on like the manic episode, I could see you throwing some money around.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Divorce,
And he got divorced. God,
I mean, that's 50% potentially right there.
Right.
That's
Women,
okay.
That's
women
the
are the
biggest chop.
worst.
That's
Yeah,
a big
that's the
chop,
biggest
so-
job.
So,
Women-
I mean,
women hate
so
sports.
Women
a
hate
woman
sports.
is the reason why he's on the streets.
yeah, that's crazy.
Classics.
Criminal cases.
Looks
That-
like a lot of lawyer fees as well.
that could be anything.
Well, that seems related to women again.
I mean, he does look like he's kind of like he used to be maybe into some drugs, but per the images, yeah. I mean, yeah, okay, that's a couple.
Oof. That-
That's
All right,
tough.
Those
It's a
are a
tough
couple.
vision
Those
right
are a
there.
couple needles for our boy.
There's a comic that like visits from England that looks exactly like the picture on the right. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Dude, no.
Oh yeah, he looks exactly like that.
All
Yeah.
right. Well, we
Maybe I
can't.
do know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
He like randomly stitched some shit.
Wait, I do want to ask about. You have an interesting. Not like I'm not gonna ask about your money here, but I do want to talk about your living situation, bro.
And look, what's your checking account right now?
Yes,
Pretty good.
What's in the B of A? But what you do, I mean, I know you've talked about it to me a few times. I don't know if you talk about it on stage, but like You basically have a particular you have the living situation of like a sitcom right now. Am I
Yeah.
off?
Yeah,
Well,
it's
my
like-
grandfather moved to my mom's. I got the place to myself now.
What?
Yeah,
It's like an 80s movie.
Dude,
It's
give-
literally
give
just
my-
blank
can you
check.
give my listeners the background on what happened?
So I moved in with my grandfather on the Upper West Side, right on Central Park. It's a beautiful area, not a big deal. And the law basically says it's what's called succession rights.
Yeah.
And so you have to live with, I don't know if it has to be a family member, but like you have to live with whoever has the lease for 2 years.
Yeah.
And then when they permanently vacate, which means die or move out,
yeah.
it would go into your name. So I lived with him for 3 years, and then he moved to my mom's recently. So I just got the apartment.
You have like a rent stabilized apartment on like right on Central Park.
Yeah, so it's 2 bed, 2 bath, $2,000 a month, and the same apartment is $10,000 a month in that building.
No,
It's a sick deal. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
dope, dude.
I'm considering
too-
making a podcast studio. I mean, I'm not trying to plug it, but
Putting
no, we're
it-
at a different one.
The city
guess
sees
putting-
that and they're like, we're not rent
Yeah,
stabilized.
yeah.
Man, dude, putting a pod studio in a nice rent stabilized place in the Upper West Side feels so wrong.
It would be
just
so
feels
sick.
it feels so fucked
Yeah,
up,
but
dude.
some of those
So-
some of those like luxury buildings in downtown Brooklyn, they have a podcast studio.
Yeah,
They
it's like
come
an
with a-
amenity. Yeah.
They come with a podcast.
We have a pool table, and
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you're a creator,
Pod studio.
oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Dude,
That's how many pods there are that
Yeah.
some real estate developer thought it would be a good idea to put podcast studios in the lobby.
No, dude, it's my place now. My place is essentially a 1-bedroom now, and I've got space where like I've looked into like the corner of my apartment where I'm like I could in theory like just set up shop there, but it's like, man, I don't know. Maybe down the line, but it just seems like for now while I'm living there, it's like I at least want to have some separation. I don't know. Stav was doing it for a while, I
Yeah.
guess, but
I do think you need an extra room because I've been to people's places where their living room is the pod studio, and it does feel insane.
Okay, thank you.
Feels
okay, yes,
insane. Yeah,
it's
yeah.
got to be an extra room because that's what it would look like. Where it'd
No,
be
you
like
can't do
it'd be
that.
like my couch, the TV, coffee table, and then you'd veer 6 inches to the left, and it'd just be like lights and
Like
You
It's
can't
like-
bring a
yeah.
girl back to your place to watch a movie with box lights facing you. That's like not a move at all.
No, that is that's brutal.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're
yeah.
right. Stav's place too. It's like a separate.
Yeah,
that's a
that's nice.
good. And I know, dude. But the fact that you snagged this place
I put in
And
my
it's-
time.
and 2K, is it stabilized or is it control? Is there a
It's
difference?
stabilized, but it can only go up like $50 a year or whatever.
Sure.
So crazy.
I mean, it's super cheap for what it is. For doing comedy,
I think
it's
that's what mine
kind
is,
of
too.
expensive.
Yeah.
You know, like it is. Making that money is like stressful still.
Well, yeah, because you're full time.
Yeah, I'm doing full time comedy, but
Yes.
I'm thinking about getting into vending machines.
Bro,
Have you seen that on
every
Instagram?
man thinks about getting into
Dude,
vending
why is
machines.
vending machines are huge?
I
right now.
haven't
went,
seen this. What's
I
going
went
on?
through a vending machine phase.
Dude, I'm in the vending machine phase
Are
right
you
now.
guys gonna?
Yeah,
Are you
because-
guys gonna like franchise vending machines?
It's
or whatever?
passive income.
It's passive
low
income.
Impact.
It's passive income.
You just-
Connor,
the
can
thing
you
is
look
lo-
this up?
the
Like
thing is
the vending
location.
machine boom on
It's all
Instagram or
location.
If
something?
you get a vending machine in like the lobby of an office building
Or a
you can-
hospital.
yeah.
Just a drink vending machine in a hospital.
How many
fucking
folks are
guaranteed.
doing
Bro,
this?
People
imagine-
you
have
guys
asked
name
about
one
vending
person
machines
each.
here.
Wait, sorry, what'd you say, Connor?
People have asked if there's a vending machine in this building, which there is not.
See,
Wow.
you hear that?
All right, what's the address?
Okay. Who else has done vending machines? Mark Cuban.
The cubes.
Cuban did it?
Bill Gates. Elon Musk.
Literally, if you go on Insta, like now that we've talked about it, I'm sure your phone's picked it up. There's so many guys on the internet just telling you to buy vending machines.
Yeah.
So many that I'm starting to
Oh.
think it's a bad idea because too many people are recommending it.
What the fuck?
And
Yeah.
you can find a used vending machine for like $3,000.
Yeah.
Or so.
Okay.
It's a little rough because then there's like a lot of upkeep. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Nick, you know all the ins and outs.
Vending machine market booms, huge.
uh-oh.
The vending machine market.
I think
Boom.
there's a
You missed
bubble.
it.
There's a bubble.
You
I
missed
missed-
vending machines.
Yeah, yeah.
I miss crypto. I miss vending machines.
There's
I
a
don't know.
bubble.
I don't know how this happened.
And the
dude.
thing is, yeah, even if you get like a healthy one of those ones that sells like sandwiches and like iced tea,
sure.
there's a nice margin.
Yeah, you can make a lot of money.
What are we talking a year that you can get from a vending machine?
This one guy had an Instagram where he says he owns 102 vending machines and he makes $100,000 a month.
Yeah.
So it's like 1,000 each.
I think
a
it's
month.
Yeah, I think
What?
For each vending
the
machine.
number I have in my head is like 800 to 1,500 a month.
Yeah,
for
so-
one vending machine.
for one vending machine.
Holy shit!
So I'm gonna try to
Wait,
get 2
Connor,
to 3
like,
vending
bong.
machines.
500 to 1,500 annual.
Annual. Okay, well that's a little different than what I said. But
Wait. Oh, okay. No, that makes sense.
Wait, vending
Okay,
That's
so
about
500 to
100
1,500 a year.
About
is,
$100 a month.
is for most.
that's not
vending
true.
machines.
That's bullshit.
These
Yeah,
guys
they-
don't know how to do. They're
Google
selling fucking
AI
Snickers
is-
bars. You got to sell like AG1.
Yeah,
Oh.
they don't know about the healthy vending.
Yeah, you got to
machines.
do farmer's fruit.
Also, yeah, dude, you got to do the hospitals.
Hospitals,
vending machines,
huge.
that's like a
Hospitals.
I've
big-
never not gotten something out of a vending machine.
I get, yeah, I've gotten some, I've gotten like a Crunch bar out of a hospital.
because you're there, you're upset.
You're
I'll
so
get a
upset.
Snicker- I'll get a
You got to.
Snickers.
It's like
Yeah.
depression snack. It's
Yeah,
like you're,
depression snack.
Listen, you're thinking about visitors, bro. Think about the people that work there.
Right.
Think
right.
about how much they need vending machines.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Except you
not-
would hope they would get
Yeah.
stuff for free.
Well,
working at the
nurses
hospital.
aren't that healthy.
Yeah.
They're eating chips on their break.
I will say, I work in a hospital. I
Oh,
use a
cool.
vending machine every day
Do you?
No shit.
for Celsius. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, they have a Celsius. That's
Yeah,
a
so-
that's a good vending machine.
God, because it's addictive too.
Celsius vending machine.
5 machines
Okay,
too.
5 machines, 3 locations. 1 location is good. 2 suck. Making $750 profit a
A
month.
month. See, it is a
Okay.
month.
That's pretty good.
That's not bad for 5 machines.
No, 5 machines.
Yeah. So Jake,
That's-
if you had like 3 of those and then you did comedy,
Oh, it'd be enough.
3 vending machines.
I'm
and
considering getting a
comedy.
couple vending machines. I'm dead serious.
What about? Do you know what I've looked into too? Because like, yeah, you do reach a point with like the stand-up money where you go like, if I could just, maybe if I just like did like the dog walking thing, like that's really all
I
I
thought
need.
about the dog walking thing. This is my problem with it.
Yeah.
I used to have a real job where I made like, I did decently well for myself.
Yeah.
And I'm so scared that I'm going to knock on someone's door to walk their dog and it's going to be an ex-coworker. And they're going to have that moment of like, look at you now.
Oh yeah. No, that's real.
Yeah. I think
that's
about
real.
that a lot.
I thought about because I remember being in Chicago where I was like, maybe I'll just like bartend at like because my friends would bartend brunch shifts, and in
Yeah.
Chicago that could float you if you did like Thursday, Friday, Saturday,
Yeah.
just like 11 to 2 or maybe like 10 to 2 or
Yeah.
10 to 3. That could float you in Chicago easily.
There's something about bartending, always a respectable job. You could be, I don't know why.
Yeah,
Isn't
no.
that weird? Like, because
Sure.
like if that same person saw me bartending, I'd feel cool
Oh,
for some
yeah,
reason. You know what I mean?
yeah, it's because you make like amazing money a lot of the time.
Yeah.
I remember, I was a bartender for a long time. It
Oh,
was so-
really?
yeah, it was so sick. You would get like $500 in cash, and you'd be exhausted.
The
Yeah.
money is not
Yeah.
that bad. The money's not that bad. And yeah, are you really? You're on your feet all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's,
Drunk as shit.
Oh, you could drink
Yeah.
beers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
were you like what hours were you bartending?
It depended. For a lot of the time, I would do like double Saturday, then brunch Sunday. So it was like 15 hours a week. But you could
Oh,
walk
that's
away.
great.
You could walk away with like 800 a week
That's awesome.
off that.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
For just Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah. But you would have to work like 12 hours on Saturday.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It was
And
it was before I did stand up.
it's like the games are on. People
Exactly.
want their beer buckets. Do you have a different now kind of viewpoint of like humanity after being like? Do you see people differently for how often people have just been in your face like, hey, I want my fucking hey
The thing I think about the
big
mo-
boy.
especially working brunches,
Yeah.
it's like you get to see the like real alcoholics.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
And
yeah,
you can really
totally.
recognize like this person is just completely bullshitting me right now. Like there was a guy who would come in and he was like, yeah, I used to be a bodyguard for the Clintons. Like they're like brag about weird stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
that sucks.
That's a dark place to be.
One guy would come in and he would always talk about how his daughter was on drugs too. He'd always be like, "Oh, my daughter's in rehab again."
Everyone's
Ah.
bragging in there.
Yeah, everyone. Yeah, about the damn. Okay, yeah. So you see some of the worst of
Yeah, that's what I
Of
remember.
humanity
mostly.
then too.
I've-
Yeah, I do feel like some kind of you reach again like and like it is this point where it's like yes, like the comedy money is like pretty good, but like it would still require like kind of like some side thing.
Yeah, it's the thing. Like 1 month it makes sense, 1 month it doesn't.
Right.
Oh
right,
yeah,
right,
yeah.
right.
It's so feast or famine, and yeah, it's actually kind of a nightmare. It's
No,
a
dude,
nightmare.
because like when we're touring, like like I'll be on the road, you know, the next however many months, like through the spring, pretty much or whatever.
Oh, nice.
And it's like, you know, and it's like I don't really know as much I know my stuff through February, but it's like by the time when May comes around, the summer months, that's when shit gets a little more dry.
Yeah.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the touring in the summer, so during the year, I'm like, man, I could go like full time would be not that bad. Like I'm pretty sure I could do. And then May and June, July hit, and you're like,
It's fucked. I did some like headlining gigs this summer, and I like lost money on most of them. Yeah. They
bro.
were like losing endeavors.
And he talks about this. I went to Europe with Mike Racine. We did 5 dates.
Yeah.
I was opening for him.
yeah.
We both lost so much money.
Oh, of course.
I'm about to
Yeah.
do the same exact day. I'm going to Europe with Jordan in October, and she's
The
like,
view
I'm gonna lose money.
No, not with
But, okay,
Jordan.
imagine you going there with Jordan. Imagine going there with
I know.
Mike Racine.
I know. I can't imagine.
How much worse
Let's reiterate
it would be
that it's Mike Racine.
in Barcelona.
That's sick though.
I mean, no, Jordan pays pretty well from what I
She
understand.
pays well, but it's
still a Euro
Europe. I
trip.
don't think she's gonna be making money, so she can't really pay me. She's paying for like it's a free trip,
Yeah.
but I'm not gonna.
Okay,
make
so
anything.
you're in it to be like you're, like these spots opening for her will pay for getting you out there, and
Yeah,
the
yeah.
hotels should
Right.
be
Yeah,
there
it's
or
like a free
whatever.
trip, but it is
Yeah.
working though, so it's not really even a trip. You know what I mean? Like,
Sure.
yeah, like I'm doing like 2 days in each city, so I'm like, I'm not gonna be like enjoying myself.
And also too, it's like, you know, if you were doing like a West Coast trip with a comic, if you're opening for someone on the West Coast, like you were doing like Phoenix to LA to San Fran or something like that, there is that part of you that's like you kind of know what jokes to do or like what the material, how it's gonna go.
yeah,
I just feel like in Europe, every show, every country, you're gonna be like, are these people gonna like me?
100%.
You know what I'm saying? At least that's how I would feel.
With my very limited experience doing it, it was when we were there, it was all Americans who just lived in Europe.
Oh, like
So
expats.
that's kinda
and
sick.
stuff.
Like-
That is sick.
Like Racine had a joke that involved, he said like, I need to pay like $7 for a coffee.
Yeah.
And he was like, I need to pay €7 for a coffee for one of them. And people were like, what?
Yeah.
we know you don't like live in Germany.
There's a bunch of Americans being like, okay, dude.
Yeah,
chill out.
that's so funny.
Imagine people being like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now I
wow.
get it.
Oh,
It's
wow.
the
So,
wrong
so
currency.
they were that like, okay, so the crowd's there, like it's just Americans coming to see another American.
That was my experience. Yeah.
Oh, okay, you'll be all right then.
I think it'll be fine. And who cares? I you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
I don't
totally.
live
Gives a
there.
shit.
Yeah. Like, what are they gonna do to me? I am more nervous about the fact that I look super Jewish, and there's tons of people that hate Jews. In
By the
Europe right
way,
now.
you don't look super Jewish.
Yeah,
what
you
are you
don't-
talking
You know what?
about?
I didn't think I did, but I made this video that like did pretty well online, and a lot of the comments, because it was about me like hiding behind like my Puerto Rican last name, and like a lot of people are like, "You're not hiding with that nose," and I'm like, I guess I'm super Jewish looking.
Not
That could be
even
that could be a
close,
Puerto
bro.
Rican.
Yeah. I was like, I guess I look super Jewish
Dude,
because there's a
not-
lot of people. It wasn't like, oh,
do
one
you-
No,
person
no,
said it.
not
It was
even
like
a little
lot
bit.
of people.
Not
said
even
it.
a little bit.
I think if I
Serious.
didn't know you, what I would think you were. Maybe like Irish.
I would go Irish too.
Yeah.
Oh, hell, I grew up around all Irish people, so maybe you just start to look like the people that you live with. It's actually crazy. I was with
But
them.
then-
I was actually in Chicago for a bachelor party with all of them.
Yeah, dude, I imagine I would go I full on Irish. There's no,
I'll
I don't.
take it.
There's not. You got
I
no
love
Jew in
Ireland.
you. In my
I
opinion,
guess
bro.
I grew up around Jews. Sometimes people think I'm Jewish.
Oh, too
Yeah,
tall,
it's-
bro.
It's all that's true. You're too
Agreed.
tall. It's all about who you grow up around.
That's
I get
really.
Serbian a lot actually.
Oh, okay. I can
Just
see.
because people have no idea what they're looking at.
I can see like a Balkan.
Yeah.
I can see a
Albanian.
oh, yeah,
Albanian,
Yeah,
sure.
That kind of thing I get a lot.
No, that makes sense. God, I was gonna ask. Oh, so like when we're talking about when you were like, yeah, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Like about the Euro trip. I was talking to Maddie Smith about this. I think she'd be all right with me saying this, but it's like how she feels. She feels more pressure. I should ask more comics this on the show. Do you feel more pressure to do well when you tour or when you're in the city? Because Maddie Smith was like, she was like, I do all my new shit on the road because she's like, fuck you, it's Cleveland. I don't care. Like you guys are a bunch of, and it's like, and she's like, and I'll try to kill in the city when I'm doing spots and like at the clubs or whatever. And I'm just like, oh, I always thought like, I guess I never really thought about it in that sense. But do you guys like have a preference or a point of view on that, or is it just kind of?
I think it's case to case.
Yeah.
Because like in New York, there's rooms where it's like, who cares? But there's also rooms where I feel like I need to
We
do
go up
well.
to one of those.
No,
Yeah, sure. That's what they're my enemy. But
no, dude, I honestly like any room you can get a read. It's a good room.
I agree.
in my
I agree.
opinion.
Totally.
and then but on the road, I usually, if it's like comedy on state, I want to do well because I want them to like me in hopes they'll give me a one-nighter. But if it's like a franchise club, like a Funny Bone, I'll read off a notebook because they're not going to book me unless I have a huge following anyway. So I'm like, it doesn't matter.
Dude, that is so depressing.
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
It's like when
Yeah,
you
yeah.
do well at like a Helium or a
Mhm.
Funny Bone,
There's nothing to be
and
gained
just
there.
like
Yeah.
the manager with, you know, God.
So a lot of these clubs will be like, we want to headline you, hit me up, and then you hit them up, and they're like, they don't respond. I'm like, you told me to hit you up.
No, dude, I know exactly what you're
It's
saying
crazy.
too.
Yeah.
Like, when they're so nice to you, but it's like, yeah, it's like, you know, maybe you should do like what Trevor Wallace does. And it's like, you know, it's really,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like, yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not that big. Yeah, it's like they really do. It's like, you know, they're booking audiences. They're not booking artists anymore.
That's
it's
a good way to say
truly
it. Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's that's pretty much what it is.
There's
Like,
some clubs though, like the mom and pop, even though they're big clubs, but like the mom and pop, like a Comedy on State or Hilarities, where I think they'll give you like a chance on a one night or a small room.
yeah.
But like these chain clubs,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
there's
I
no
saw
way.
it firsthand. Like, I opened for Asmus for years, and it was like no one reached out to him. And like the second he popped,
Right.
I remember he was like, we were somewhere, and he's like, oh, like 10 agents have just hit me up. Like it's just,
Yeah,
it's just
yeah,
like
yeah.
doesn't matter. It really, this is just what it is now.
Right.
you
Well,
know?
yeah, there's no more guy in the back of the room with a cigar being like, I'm taking this kid to the top. That's
No.
dead. It's
Yeah.
like you're already at the top, and then they come to you.
Well,
Yeah.
we were talking about this once. Like, I feel like when I listen to podcasts a lot, there are comics that are like, I ate shit on the road for years, doing like the worst clubs, making the guarantee.
Sure,
And
sure,
it's
sure.
like that's like my dream.
Yeah,
I would-
yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
right,
yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah.
I would
yeah,
like
yeah.
love
I
to
think about
do
that
that.
all the time. I'm like,
Yeah,
yeah,
so
There
that's-
used to be a position in
in
comedy
this where
that
you
was
were
like-
like, yeah, where
Yeah.
your kind of skill level did merit. I remember, yeah, because like people were like, man, like I was struggling making $2,500 a week doing these clubs, and it's like,
What?
that's
Yeah,
great.
yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah.
I know. I met some guy. I think he opens for Sebastian this past weekend. He did a guest spot on Jordan's show, and he was like, when he was doing comedy, there was like a very clear path. It's like you host at a club.
Was
then
that
you feature.
McGann?
No, I've met McGann's the man though.
The best.
But
yeah,
the other guy, Pete Corielli.
Yeah,
or
Pete
whatever.
Corielli,
yeah, yeah.
he's very funny too.
Yeah, he's great. Super nice guy. And he was just like, it just seemed like you could move up or whatever. Like it was very clear. And he's like, now it just seems like you should just never do stand up and make content in your basement. And then when you have like 300,000 followers, you start doing
Then just start
stand-up.
doing the
Yeah,
road.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
People
unfortunately,
doing
I
it
did the other
backwards.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People doing it backwards now.
Yeah.
We're actually we are running out of time. We gotta roll into the Patreon. Jake, Nick, where can people find you? What do you want to plug? Jake first.
Jake V Comedy on Instagram.
Sorry, I didn't know
That's
that.
No, it's fine.
That's it. That's all I got.
Yeah, it's just at Nick Viagas. Also, I have a monthly show that's really funny. Follow at Struggle Bus Live. I posted clips for a while, then I sort of forgot, but I think we're gonna start again.
Huge.
Couple great comics, couple very funny guys. We're about to roll into the Patreon. Are we gonna talk shit? Are we gonna say more racist stuff? I guess
didn't
you'll
say
have
much.
to find out.
We didn't say enough.
We
in my
said like
opinion.
no racist stuff.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to tease a little bit.
Hispanic heritage
Just trying to
month.
get people onto the Tron. But yeah, guys, thank you for listening. You've been an idiot for
Felicidades.
listening. Good night and good luck.